Well, viewers, what a disappointment. Sri Lanka really bundled out for 132. I never expected that. Sangakkara should have played a sterling innings. He went on holding it at one end and ultimately he fell during the final overs, especially when we had the second power play. What was happening to Sangakkara? He should have farmed the bowling. Well, that's what happens. Saina Nehwal lost the All England plate the same way. She was pitted against number 3, but then she was nervous and she lost. So anything can happen in World Cup. India should learn a lesson from this because tomorrow we are playing Bangladesh. No complacency whatsoever. I know Dhoni. Dhoni is a real good captain. He will tell his boys never to take it easy. But what a disappointment. Like a pack of cards, except Tirumane, who made 41, they collapsed. But full credit to South Africa and Imran Nasir. I like this boy very much. Pakistani born but settled in South Africa. He said, I want to prove myself as a South African. He proved it. 4 wickets for about 29 runs. What a performance by Imran Nasir. I expect Pakistan to do the same tomorrow. Pakistan is a wonderful side, but Pakistan should also be careful. They are against the mighty Australians. Will Australians skittle out Pakistan? I'm a great fan of Pakistan. Pakistan has got raw talent. Shahid Afridi, and Yunus Khan are the old guards. Even Misbah, as a matter of fact, and Umar Akmal, they are the people in the middle stages, Wahab Riaz. But then we have got Sarfaraz. He led the side very well. He opened very well. It depends on Sarfaraz. Then, of course, you have Shahzad. Shahzad looks like Kohli. Everybody says he looks like Kohli. He should play a Kohli innings. And then Pakistan should put up at least a reasonable total. Somewhere between 250, 260 could be a fighting total. Definitely they are missing Syed Ajmal. What a bowler he was. So also, as they are missing the great Hafiz, as a matter of fact. I thought Mohammad Hafiz was a great cricketer, a good opener and a good spin bowler. I saw him in India when he came for the IPL. He led the Pakistan club side and we saw him in action. Wonderful player indeed. For now coming back to India, India has to do well. India, the openers are the more important. I for one, if I was the skipper, I would have taken a gamble. Rohit Sharma would have been rested. Ambati Rayudu would have been taken. Why I say this is Rahane can be promoted. If there is an early collapse like Rahane or for example Dhawan or something like that, it's 2 down, then Ambati can come and then he can be the anchor man and the other people can rotate him, like Raina for example. Raina should not be pushed too early because he's a little weak outside the off stump. He's a little weak against the rising deliveries, and I'm sure these are the things Bangladesh will test because they have very good bowlers. Murtaza is a good bowler. So also Rubail is a good bowler. So also Shagib is a very good spin bowler. Therefore, don't underrate Bangladesh. But I still feel India should do well because Melbourne, 85,000 cheering crowds. We humbled the mighty South Africans. The South Africans have humbled Sri Lanka today. We humbled them in front of 85,000 vociferous Indian supporters. Therefore, Melbourne should be an easy task for India. But then we come to the New Zealand and the West Indies, the mercurial West Indies. I want Chris Gayle to play Gayle innings as he used to do in IPL, especially in Bangalore and all. If he can play the Gayle innings, and then if Smith and of course Samuels is another good player, and Ramadeen in the middle can give support, and the West Indians can put up somewhere between 250, 260, the New Zealanders will have a tough time because everything depends on their opening batsman. And of course their captain, a mercurial person. He has been here, he led the Calcutta Knight Riders, so we all know what he can do that. But even then Williamson is a good bowler, good batsman. Williamson is a very good batsman. But with all that, anything can happen if the earlier breakthroughs are there. But then you have Bolt in New Zealand. Bolt. He's a wonderful player. He is the leading wicket taker. And then Saudi. Saudi has been, right from Kohli's days, he has been in the World Cup, Junior World Cup and all. And Saudi's 7 wickets is something, West Indies should be careful of. So it's going to be a very good match. I feel definitely Australia with Finch, with Watson, with Warner, with Smith, with Clark and Haddin. They have a wonderful batting side, and with Johnson and Stark, Mitchell Stark at his best. As a matter of fact, this youngster is really bowling well. They have in Watson support and Faulkner a wonderful bowling side and a fielding side. Today South Africa showed what a fielding side they are. Australia will also show the same thing. Therefore both Pakistan and West Indies have a very big task ahead of us. I am very fond of Pakistan, so also West Indies. I am hoping them all the best, but don't underrate Australia. They are going going to be the champions. Everybody says that. Will that be? Will India will be able to stop them? We'll have to wait and see. And then of course New Zealand. New Zealand is hosting this, and let us hope New Zealand all the best, because when we are hosting it, it's better that they are in the finals. As so many people have predicted, it could be an India-New Zealand final. Let's hope so. Thank you very much.